zake. Karibu sana mheshimiwa.
Canon, wachungaji wote, familia ya mheshimiwa Mark,
Tithero twe Murang'a
kwaria
tahana tariange
kwaria
Jesu neryo ritwa riake nowe mutuhoeri Ngai uhoro ucio naguo niguo wa magegania ati tungihoya Ngai ndangirega kuigua o muthenya twe ngaeto cia mutinuka nake tũngĩmakio nĩ ũrirũ ithe to tũmwĩre ma arata aitũ arĩa angĩ wĩmwe matũmenaga no Jesu ndagetikĩra gũtũtenginya tene.
Thank you very much. Nĩ tondũ wa mahinda nĩ ngwenda ku recognize presence ya our area DCC.
I did a video here and said Moses Kuria must resign for him to align himself with the mountain ground. He has to resign from William Ruto's government in solidarity to Rigathi Gachagua and the people of the mountain. I said this in a funeral that he attended where an MC had passed on. Moses Kuria was given a chance to speak. The moment he stood to speak, the crowd said no, and the pastor or the person, the church leader who was in charge of that sermon, function, he started singing a song to chase him out from the podium. Moses Kuria was humiliated immensely. I'm going to look at why Moses Kuria was humiliated and what is next for him. But before I do so, if this is the first time you're watching our videos, please make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment, because that is the best support you can give this channel. And for those who've been following the videos that we do here, please thank you so much for the support. My number is there for those who wanted to support and buy me worth of 50 shillings. I want to thank you so much for those who've been sending me something, and for those who really support this channel, thank you so much. Please keep doing so. Now let me dive into the topic today here. Why was Moses Kuria heckled, chased from the podium in Murang'a County? Now, first of all, you have to admit that Murang'a County is one of the counties that supported William Ruto immensely, because we had the governor, senators, MPs being elected under UDS ticket from Murang'a County. As we speak today, Murang'a County is where people were suggesting that the governor is supposed to be the deputy president. But unfortunately, it went to Mount Kenya East. Murang'a County is where Ndindi Nyoro comes from, the head of the budget in the National Assembly. Murang'a County is a place where we've been having leaders who perform actually in their dockets or in their various positions. So therefore, Murang'a people are the people who are always very right on what they say, because we can see the kind of leaders. They elected a very nice governor. Actually, to me, is the best governor in the country. They have elected very nice members of parliament from there, like Ndindi Nyoro. So therefore, it's very clear that Murang'a County is among the top counties with people with sober minds when it comes to electing, selecting, and appointing leaders. So we cannot rule out whatever is happening in Murang'a. So Moses Kuria, when he went for the funeral there, he expected Murang'a to judge him, and probably Murang'a judged him very well, that he is a traitor. How is he a traitor? So these are the reasons as to why Moses Kuria was basically heckled there. One, working with William Ruto in government. I done a video and say that Moses Kuria working with William Ruto's government is going to cost him, and it's doing that. And he's going to die politically if he continue working with William Ruto. After the Murang'a event, he should go and resign. That's the first thing. Excuse me. The most dangerous thing that will happen to Moses Kuria is that if the people of Mount Kenya reject him, then he's going to be useless in William Ruto's government. And William Ruto, you know, it depends on Moses Kuria in 2027 to campaign for him in the mountain. But now, if Moses Kuria is rejected, probably William Ruto will see him as a useless man. So he will not have a say in any case. So therefore, Moses Kuria has been rejected. And the major reason as to why he has been rejected, it's simply because of Rigaji's impeachment. Secondly, Moses Kuria is very reckless. He's one guy who told Kenyans that you want oil, go and drill your own oil in your village. This is when the prices for oil had gone up significantly. The Kenya Kwanza regime was increasing taxes right, left, and center. And Moses Kuria was recklessly saying that as if oil was only affecting people from other regions of this country, and Mount Kenya was left independent. So Moses Kuria, people remember how reckless he's been when it comes to whatever he says to the people of the mountain, the people of Kenya. That is not the first occasion Moses Kuria has been chased from. There's another occasion he went there, it was a Mugidi occasion. He was as well chased from there. It is clearly an indication that the ground is against William Ruto's regime, and that is one of the reasons as to why Moses Kuria was chased from the government. Now, one thing we have to know is this. Moses Kuria is in a fix that I personally feel he can only get out through resignation. Which is this fix? When he was removed out of government by Rigathi Gachagua, because we know very well when there was a dissolution of cabinet, Rigathi Gachagua was given various positions and was given options to dismiss how many cabinet secretaries? 2. And according to him, Njuguna Ndongo, actually I think Njuguna Ndongo, it was when it comes to Njuguna Ndongo, it was on condition that Njuguna Ndongo had to leave. So he was left with one option, to choose one cabinet secretary who will leave the government. And according to me, he chose Moses Kuria to leave because he has been an enemy ever since. Moses Kuria was dismissed. After the dismissal, William Ruto, actually Moses Kuria became mouthy, speaking right, left, and center, telling people now he's not going to allow this, he's going to tell them Murang'a, this and that. Kumbe was basically making for him a ground to get an appointment, for himself a ground to get an appointment. And indeed, William Ruto appointed him to become one of his advisors in the country. So as we speak, he's a William Ruto's advisor. Now, I want to ask a question here. According to you, do you think his advice is working for William Ruto? Because Moses Kuria is not only being attacked because of impeachment, but also because of the role they are playing in government that is affecting the common mwananchi negatively. Is he giving the right advice? So, Moses Kuria, after being appointed, it's now deemed that William Ruto is helping him by appointing him and also by maybe giving him a political future. However, he has been given a position that he has no much to say, no much to do, and probably as we speak right now, he has to face the consequences of the ground. Now, another thing I want to say is this. We had Uhuru Kenyatta, an orator in the mountain. Then Kabogo, Waititu, now Moses Kuria, then Rigiji. All those others have been flashed off. We don't have Rigiji, we don't have Kabogo, we don't have Waititu in government. Uhuru Kenyatta retired. That is a clear indication now. That is a clear indication that it is very clear that William Ruto is only left with one lieutenant. That is Moses Kuria. But now, all these others are outside government except Moses Kuria. Can Moses Kuria manage to beat these other men who are outside? No. When I listen to Waititu, leave alone Kabogo. Kabogo has been finished. When I listen to Waititu, listen to Uhuru Kenyatta, William Ruto does not have an ally. When I listen to Rigiji, William Ruto made a mistake by getting Rigathi Gachagua out of government. I don't know what is your take, but for me, I feel Moses Kuria should resign and go home and join the rest of the mountain if he wants to secure his political future. But if he does not want to be a politician come 2027, probably can continue with William Ruto and secure a chance of maybe nomination or reappointment once William Ruto, if William Ruto gets re-elected. I don't know what's your take. That's my take. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me see your comments on the comment section, because that is the best support. Let's give the channel. See you next time for more videos.